YouTube, I have another makeup tutorial for everybody today. It is inspired by summer because it's really hot, like painfully hot. So I thought I'd go with oranges and reds and browns, bronzy kind of colors. I don't really know. I just kind of went for it, you know. So this happened. I hope you guys enjoy it. Comment, like, whatever, you know. Just do you, boo. Okay. I'm going to stop rambling and we're going to get started. Cool. Bye.
What's up, guys? So first off, obviously we got to start with the eyes and primer. So I'm using Too Faced Shadow Insurance. As you can tell, I really love it. I recommend it. It is amazing. It does not compare to a regular concealer or any other type of things, especially for my girls out there with oily lids like me. It literally holds the entire day. I cannot describe it. It's just so great and amazing, so I would definitely recommend you go out and buy it. You will be so amazed and so surprised, pleasantly surprised, might I add, and you will just never go back to anything before. So, yeah, I'm going to stop, going on about that stuff, but I highly encourage that you get it. So, yeah. We will be beginning with my Coastal Scents 88 Original Color Shadow Palette or whatever, and using that lightest color in the top right corner just for the base, and to help with the blending and be our transition color, yada yada yada. So, yep, you want to just fluff that or blend it, whatever your terminology for that action is, into the crease, all over the lid, anywhere you're going to need that blend for a transition, because we are going from darker to light. And wow, I'm terrible at voiceovers. I apologize, seriously though. And I would like to just give a round of applause for the MAC 22 blending brush. I've never owned a blending brush before, and I'm not gonna lie, I stole this from my mother's room, but she never uses it, so I thought, it's probably calling my name, wanting to get used right now, so why not? And it has changed my life. It has changed my makeup life forever. I'm going to go into a rant just like with the Shadow Insurance from Too Faced. This brush, holy guacamole, it's so amazing. I love it so much. I don't know what I'm going to do. Let's go back to the eyeshadow. So I'm going to use that kind of orangey sunsetty color towards the middle of the palette on the right side, and I'm also going to blend that into my crease as well, which will also just build up the transition. It's all about the blending, all about the blending. If I could give you one piece of advice for doing makeup in general, it would be to blend, B-L-E-N-D, blend, blend, blend. It's so important because unless you're going for a cut crease eyeshadow look, then you do not want any harsh lines for any other look that you're doing, because you want it to be seamless and beautiful, and you want it to look nice and effortless and all this other stuff. So you just want a nice gradient. Next, I'm going to use the Stila Illuminating Finishing Powder in the shade Bronze. Yes, I know it is a bronzer, but you know what? This color is so gorgeous that I can't help but not wear it on my eyes. I don't really like to use bronzer because I'm already pale as is, so I just feel like, why make it look fake? Plus, I'm not really a foundation girl, so I don't need all that other stuff. But for eyeshadow, I use this so much. I cannot even describe how much I use this. It's beautiful and it's ginormous, so it will last me probably my whole life, which I have no problem with. So yeah. You just want to blend that into the crease as well, just kind of all over the lid, excuse me. With the blending brush, again, amazing. I love it. Just does wonders, and I'm freaking out as I'm watching myself because I just see the way it works, and yeah, it's beautiful. It's so beautiful. I'd like to I'd like to apologize for just the angle of this whole video. I've been experimenting with different ways to do this, and I'm still really new to this whole YouTube thing, so if you can't see anything, I'm terribly sorry. I will work on it, I promise. Next, I'll use the 88 Ultra Shimmer palette, which is also from Coastal Scents. Again, amazing. And I'm going to use the color in the bottom right corner, I think it was. And you just also want to put that in the crease as well. Just blending it in. Blend, blend, blend. You know the drill. It's not something we haven't done before. Next, I'm going to go back to that original shadow palette from Coastal Scents, and I'm going to take that brown, and you want to place it all over the lid. This is where we're going to start to get the gradient from the dark to light, how it blends out into the natural tone of my skin. So you want to start placing that all over the lid from the inner corner to the outer corner. And then I'll just take a clean blending brush and I will blend out the edges just so it's seamless and we have none of those harsh lines I was talking about earlier. You want to do this between, I would say between every eyeshadow application that you do, just to keep the blending nice. And so it just keeps looking pretty, and that way it's easier to have that gradient that we're going for throughout this whole video. And then I forgot to show you which color I was using next, but honestly I'm just going back to that Coastal Scents pattern and taking a darker brown this time, and again placing it all over the lid, just spreading it from the inner corner to the outer corner just as we did before, just to darken and get some more depth and dimension with the eye today. And I cannot talk. Ugh. Sometimes I really hate voiceovers, and there's no other way really for me to practice other than what I'm doing right now. So you guys can bear with it, because we're here for the makeup, not for my voiceovers. All right, cool. And then here again, after I apply that darker brown, I'm just going back with that blending brush from before and blending out all the edges just to make it seamless and beautiful like I want it to. Yeah, yeah. And then if you want, you can go back to that lighter color we used before, and you can place that between the eyebrow and the lid, I guess. Just blending out where it really blends out to the tone of the skin, just to help it move along a little bit better, to accentuate that gradient and just make it more seamless, you know. I mean, you don't have to do this, but again, it's what I prefer, so you do you, boo. Next, we want to do the under eye, so I'm taking a flat eyeliner brush and that sunset color we used in the beginning to start off that transition color, and I'm just going to tight line my eyes underneath. Also, I went back with that Stila, or Stilo, however you say it, illuminating powder, and I also tight lined that underneath my eyes as well to help blend with the gradient thing we were going for. Then I took that darker brown from earlier and I started really tight lining my under eyes. And then later you want to use any type of small pencil brush or whatever you can find and blend out those edges. Before I went to mascara, I took some white eyeliner from NYX. This is in the shade Milk, and I lined my water lines just to help make the eyes pop more and just make them bigger. And then I just went on with eyeshadow and I did my brows and my lipstick. So yeah, sorry I didn't film that, but my iPad almost died. So yeah, thanks for watching and I'll see you guys later. Bye!